Hello everybody, my name is Nathan, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as the CSA. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, the American Union state is on its, well, not on its final days. Like, it still can probably hold out for quite a while, but, you know, day by day, we are slowly pushing in. So they're pushing against the Syndicalists, so they are getting bonuses against me. Actually, everybody's getting a bonus against me. Oh, push the longest. Yes, push. And also recruit troops in Tennessee. So that at least counteracts their bonuses against us. Yeah, because they were getting some pretty, well, they're getting a plus 25% attack against us. So we're getting plus 25% defense. That's not necessarily equal. It could still benefit one side more than another, depending on the numbers. Okay, so apparently red feels like they could counterattack. Purple, you're winning a handful of battles, so that's why I'm not going to stop your engagements. But for now, if you just want to, like, not... Okay, we've activated the War College. Let us now research all of this stuff. Redouble production. I mean, that sounds good. It's got the word production in the name. Okay, so you guys can push your way like that. You push your way over here. We're probably not going to be able to counterattack into that guy quite yet. There are going to be multiple combats. We got a reinforcement slowly arriving into Florida. Okay, can you like stop attacking me? Yenpei has been annexed, or no, Tibet actually was annexed. Is Tibet not in the faction with Mongolia? Oh, I guess not. The NPA is just here. That's all fine. Not a big deal. I am not too worried about that. The 47-84, like, we're winning most of our battles. Like, we push these guys, which is great news. Push back into both of these provinces. And we've also increased our artillery. So you guys are counterattacking here. Upgrade our artillery to not look like they're made from 1885. And even get the next level of improved artillery as well. I think that should be fine. Then you all counter your attack your way into Tallahassee. All of you go into this province to reinforce. We'll probably get some yellow action going on here as well. But brown, for now, try to stay on the defensive more than anything else. Maybe we can do like an attack like that. Anywhere else we can recruit more troops? Not quite yet. Tennessee, we're going to have 3 more divisions. Where the hell's Tennessee? It's like the one that looks like a brick. Oh, okay, the brick's got a little bit of a, you know, chunk cut off, but that's fine. Okay, so we've now arrived. You go to reinforce purple, because I guess they lost some divisions at some point, which kind of sucks, but isn't a huge surprise. Alabama, Kansas. Okay, they're still a little bit of ways away. And we should basically push into all these territories as well. Like, look how close we are to New Orleans. Extremely close. So Bulgaria did lose the war. Serbia, Greece, and Romania have gained a significant power. And the Austrians are also getting a little bit big and scary, which is it's a worrying. But, you know, not too concerned. At least not right now. What's going on here? Basically, nothing's going to happen. Because they're not the right ideology for it. Excellent. So, yellow. Your new offensive line is basically, hey, push your way down to Texas. So that's your job. Push your way down to Texas. Try not to make the front line with the PSA bigger than it has to be. How big actually is the PSA? They got significantly less soldiers than we do. Like, significantly less. And we still don't know what the Canadians are doing. And I can't change any of these guys to... I can change you into regular infantry divisions. Which is going to be better for us. any of these guys as well. Switch them over to regular infantry. And anybody who's in the brown army, who's also like this weird castle, can just become regular infantry as well. Don't disband them, no. Can I upgrade any of my generals here? I mean, we have 89 command power. Can we get them like infantry experts? Yes. Fortress buster. Guerrilla fighter. Entrenchment speed going up would not be bad. Camouflage. At least one trained trait. Go for infantry expert. How about you get the entrenchment speed going up? Again, you're infantry expert, and you know what? You can become an improv expert as well. Just try to make all of our generals better than they were before. It costs 15 points. Of course, we don't have that. We'll have it in about, yeah, today. So again, another infantry expert, because infantry by far are, you know, the most common troops, I would say. So it makes sense that we should focus on them. Don't attack in that province. That actually will not work out as well as you think it will. I mean, like, we're doing some pretty nice work. Against the PSA, no. It's not working as well against them. Okay, so we can maybe push our way into Tallahassee. Okay, so you all go here, except for you, which goes this way. This will at least close us off a little bit. And this one really weak militia can actually stay back as well, just to make sure nothing too bad happens. Somebody's taking power in Bulgaria. Who took power in Bulgaria? The Social Democrats. That is whatever. Who cares? Like, not a big deal at all. So you guys are going to need another battle plan, which is basically going to be, hey, push your way to New Orleans. Or New Orleans. I'm really not too sure how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. There we go. Again, purple. You just do a nice attack. So we are pushing our way down here. All of you are on this front line. And, okay, so pause. All of you are here, except for you, which are there. And you guys are going to have a front line, basically. Hey, push your way down to Miami. That should hopefully more or less be okay. See if we can push our way down there. We got our prepared defenses. Well, what can we research? We just keep, just keep going down the tree here. Okay, red, you hold on for now. Purple can keep pushing on to there. Yellow's looking very thin. So I'm going to slowly shrink your line down like that. We're going to extend purple line out. And that should more or less be fine. I don't think it's really going to cause too much concern. Push into these two provinces. All of you push down south. Okay. You know what? You just hang out for now. You're doing good work. Taking Tallahassee. How many troops can we recruit from Florida? The answer is none. At least it's not yet. It hasn't informed us if we can in the future or not. We're just absolutely destroying the longest. Another 15 ships of theirs have been destroyed. The American Union State is not looking so hot. Of course, this area right here is not core state, so these don't matter. So this really is the last amount. And I guess down here in Florida as well, but who cares about that? It's Florida. It's not a big deal. Yes, we do need to make sure we don't just kind of screw ourselves over. You guys are actually winning here, which is surprising. We'll send even more troops to try to reinforce that. Maybe you'll be able to get something done. You push over here because he's going to be very weak. You're pushing that guy pretty easily. But you still don't feel confident with the general attack, which I guess isn't a big deal. go do another assault. Yeah, so you guys go like this. You guys hold position. Just delete that plan for now. And just kind of hold the longest in Florida and just ignore them for now. What can I do? Apparently we're actually importing too much of this. We're importing too much rubber. We're not importing enough chromium. So we'll get the chromium from East Asia. Do we even have a port in East Asia? Get it from the Russians. And do not trade it with the Union of South Africa. Because I'm guessing they're actually landlocked right now, right? Yes, that's why we're not getting anything. Okay, so we'll trade with the Russians. Because, you know, they are our friends. Are you at war with anybody right now? The answer is no. We're trying to get the Baku oil fields. Oh, you're no longer Syndicates. You've gone Social Democrat. Democratic Republic. What a bunch of nerds. Reinforced government power. Free thought. Now they're going for some boring ass democracy shit. Why would the Bukharin? Did he die? I don't know. He just kind of doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so Red Army, you deploy to where you need to be. You keep pushing on this way. Okay, so we redouble production. I'm guessing we're going to have to take the thing where we get the 35 days. 106 days. I guess we just get the research bonus. We're not going to be able to use it at all, which sucks ass, but what can you do? The answer is nothing. Okay, so we're pushing our way slowly but surely. Okay, so there's going to be multiple combats. As soon as you're done defending, we're going to push in. Yes, get two guys from Kansas. Now you can both probably push your way in there. All right. Red, none of you are going to be over here. All of Red's on this front, please. Thank you. We got more military factories. Do we need more artillery? No. We just need a lot of fighters, but we're going to just build even more rifles. Put another 10 factories into that. Yeah, you just both push into this guy. Same with you. You push into there. You push your way into there. Jacksonville, what is that? Mississippi. Should fall soon enough. And it looks like the Canadians aren't actually going to do anything. So I guess they're just not going to intervene in civil war. Excellent. Albania has joined the Austrian faction. Again, not fantastic. There's going to be a decent chunk of Long's forces trapped in Florida here. Okay, so you guys move into there. They're about to actually take over the port province, because if we take over the port provinces, all these troops are definitely just like screwed, and they're not going to be able to get anything done. 88, 90. They keep trying to redeploy themselves, but it's not actually working so well. And now all of these guys, you should have no supplies. You're encircled. You're going to very, very, very quickly run out of supplies. Yeah, that's all looking A-okay by me. You attack into there. You attack into this guy, please. Thank you. Like, Long, you should just give up. I don't think you're going to win the Civil War. If you give up now, I promise not to execute you. That's my promise here. Yes, they're counterattacking in a lot of provinces. You guys are actually falling back. The Japanese and the Pacific States actually managed to push their way in there. Gandhi's taken power. Good work, Gandhi. And we have 2 new divisions. Put them, I guess, back onto this Canadian front, because it's a long front line here. There's no question about that. So these guys are going to die soon, eventually. Yeah, just kill them off, please. Yes, yes. You push, push, push. You go here. All of you who's like in the yellow arrow, yeah, you go this way. It's not an arrow, it's an exclamation point, but still. The point stands. Okay, so we're not out. Again, the Pacific States are actually probably doing... How many troops in the Pacific States killed? 150,000. So actually, we're mostly just kicking our asses on all fronts. Georgia's now at war with the Russians. I mean, you don't like me. No, you're actually plus 80. Because you still are getting the bonus for the Internationale, even though you're not Syndicalist anymore. We got 2 troops from Alabama. And you're all redeploying over here. Where will I even send these troops out after this? But they're mostly, like, they're gonna deal with Florida. Please stop trying to surround me, thank you. Turkestan's declared war on the Russian Republic. I wouldn't be surprised if Russia joins the Entente. I mean, they are a democracy, so it does kind of make sense that it would be a thing that they would do. Excellent. So, how far are we from New Orleans? We're like 3 provinces away. New Orleans is so close. Okay, so yeah, the Russian Republic is, they're leaving. They're no longer coming here to reinforce us. As disappointing as that may be. Yeah, these guys are completely dead. There's no chance in hell for them. Focus on fire concentration. Yeah, they're not... Yeah, we're basically... It's about 2 to 1 right now. And once we're actually dealt with the American Union State, it's going to be like 3 to 1. So how about you guys attack into here? No, actually, that's probably not going to work. Just hold off for now. As soon as you're done on the defensive, we'll counterattack into you. 94, 98, 99. Counter push into there. Like, we're so close to New Orleans. We are so close to New Orleans. Okay, so these guys are now slowly trickling their way back in. You guys go to here. Because we could theoretically... Well, we could do a first strike. Other than 5 days, like, we could counter-attack into them. All of you guys roll out the M1. We already were doing that. So you're not really helping us out very much. The Red Dragon. Support artillery, a bunch of artillery goes up. Excellent. 35 days. Sounds good to me. I'll let all of our forces slowly march into here. You go attack into that province. Yeah, let's go deal with the Florida situation. I don't think it's really... should be that much of a hassle for you guys. Okay, so Red Army, you're going to spearhead your way to New Orleans. Nope, not like that. So you're basically going to do that, and then Red Army, you just straight up attack. Attack everybody in every direction. Never stop attacking. And everybody else looks like they're doing pretty alright, I would say. American Union State, you have a navy of 11 ships. The PSA still has a massive navy, but I don't think they're really going to be in our waters at all. Your convoy rating, just search and destroy. But only, of course, when we're actually guaranteed to win those battles, please. Thank you. I don't want to lose all my ships for no reason. Okay, there we go. We're actually going to win all these battles. These American Union State troops probably are just going to straight up die in the end. Like, I wouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, all these battles are going fantastic. Well, not all of them. This one's kind of going meh, but other than that, they're going pretty well. Can we train new troops up yet? The answer is no. Not quite yet. they're about halfway towards capitulation, but I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not always thumbs down. Watch more, subscribe, and goodbye.